to the... Well, the problem is the area of the FBI is not under control, and it's because Gray doesn't know exactly how to control them. And they have, well, their investigation's now leading some productive areas, and it goes in some directions we don't want to go. So the money from the creeps can be traced back to the burglars. The way to handle this now is for us to have Walters call Pat Gray and just say, stay the hell out of this. This is business that we don't want you to go any further on.
Alright, fine. I understand it all. We won't second guess Mitchell on the rest. We're gonna need the CIA to block the FBI. You call them in. Alright, good. Good deal. Play it tough. That's the way they play it, and that's the way we're going to play it.
Yes, sir. Listen, so just tell them I conducted an investigation and that no one from the house is involved, alright?
Okay. I'm ready for this interview to begin. Vietnam is an unfortunate ordeal. Sadly, we are just trying to do the best that we can at this point, too. I believe the economy's doing fine. Yes, you.
Did your administration have anything to do with Watergate?
No, we did not. We had no involvement in my administration and the rest of the White House staff that had nothing to do with Watergate. And I can say categorically that no one in the White House staff, no one in the administration presently employed was involved in this very, very bizarre incident.
How do you know this?
Well, John Dean conducted a very thorough investigation.
Yeah, we're paying them what's called hush money. Problem is that me, John, and Bob are all involved with this, and it's basically obstruction of justice. And also, Howard Hunt is blackmailing us, asking for even more money.
Go ahead, just pay him the money. Keep him quiet for now. We have to deal with the immediate problems at hand. It'll keep his damn mouth shut for now. Just make sure you put a cap on it.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah. Apparently, the sad case is you're too involved with Watergate. You're becoming a liability to this administration. And we have to let you go. If we keep you around, people are just going to get suspicious. You're fired.
Alright. Called me in, sir?
Yes. Bob, I have to tell you, you've been a great friend and a good worker, strong worker, but sadly, I'm going to have to ask you to resign.
But, if I resign, I could face criminal charges for everything I've done.
I know. That's why I have taken the responsibility to give you a presidential pardon if this ever comes up. In one of the most difficult decisions of my presidency, I accepted the resignations of two of my close associates in the White House, Bob Haldeman and John Elwishman, two of the finest public servants it has been my privilege to know. Because the new Attorney General. Congratulations, you're the new Attorney General.
Thanks, sir.
Mr. Cox, you're hired.
Thank you.
How's the investigation going?
It's going good, but I'm gonna have to see those tapes.
The tapes?
Yeah.
You can't have the tapes.
But I need the tapes to further the investigation.
No, you don't understand. You cannot physically have these tapes. I will not let you have them. You have to understand this.
But I need the tapes. We have to do this.
No, you don't understand
You have to see me, sir?
Yes. We're gonna need you to fire Cox. He's been digging around too much and he's starting to get in the way of things.
Well, I don't know if I can do that. He's doing a thorough investigation. He's doing his job.
If you don't fire him, I'm gonna fire you. Did you fire Cox?
I couldn't fire a man who's doing his job.
Well, since you did not do the task that I asked you to do, I'm gonna have to force you to resign.
Are you serious?
Yes.
President Nixon has been ordered by the Supreme Court to hand over the tapes.
So have you made your decision yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to resign. I think it's gonna be best for us
you.
Yes, we've gotten too deep into this, and it's just, we have to pull out now, or otherwise it's just going to go farther down from here. So this is what's best for everyone at stake.
It's okay, I understand.
Good evening. This is the 37th time I've spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have been made that shape the history of this nation. Each time I have done so to discuss with you some matter that I believed affected the national interest. In all the decisions I have made in my public life, I have always tried to do what was best for the nation. Throughout the long and difficult period of Watergate, I have felt it was my duty to persevere, to make every possible effort to complete the term of office to which you elected me. In the past few days, however, it has become evident to me that I no longer have a strong enough political base in Congress to justify continuing the effort. As long as there was such a base, I felt strongly that it was necessary to see the constitutional process through its America. I'm here to tell you that every cent I've earned in public life, in public office, has been earned. I have not stole anything. I am telling you, America, that I am not a crook. I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interests of America first. America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress, particularly at this time with the problems we face at home and abroad. To continue to fight through the months ahead of my personal vindication would almost totally absorb the time and attention of both the President and the Congress in a period when our entire focus should be on the great issues of peace abroad and prosperity without inflation at home. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency, effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office. As I recall the high hopes for America with which we began the second term, I feel